also know that this is new branch of the family tree will be strengthened and enriched by the love of their families. Will Michael and Meredith's parents and siblings please stand? Johnny, Susan, and Kate, Bob, Elizabeth, and Sean. Do you take this couple into your heart and into your family? Do you promise to love and support them? Meredith wants to especially thank her parents, Bob and Elizabeth, and brother Sean, for the infinite love she's been shown her entire life, and for the support they've always given her for her favorite sport, and for giving her loose reins to develop the character and independence that makes her who she is today. Michael would like to thank his parents too, Johnny and Susan, and sister Kate, for the infinite love he has always been shown, for always supporting his creativity, and allowing him to be himself and pursue his passions. Michael and Meredith would also like to remember those who couldn't be here today, though they are with us in memory and in spirit. Meredith's grandmothers, Maxine and Delta, and grandfathers, Mac and Charles, and Michael's maternal and paternal grandfathers, Billy and JP. Let us begin. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to participate with these fine young people in the ceremony today. I have watched them as they mature and become wonderful people, and been friends with their families even longer than that. The blessing that I have for them is that they will be supportive of each other in an equal partnership in this marriage. And they will continue to be curious and be kind. The friends of Michael and Meredith have asked to share a few readings, and Ashley.
Loving, but you can never love without giving. The great acts of love are done by those who are habitually performing small acts of kindness. Be pardoned to the extent that we love. Love is knowing that even when you are alone, you will never be lonely again. And the great happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved. Loved for ourselves, and even loved in spite of ourselves.
This reading is titled The Cedar Rata, and it is a reading of sound and light. Go placidly amid the noise and the haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak the truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others. Even the dull and the ignorant, they too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons, they are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself to others, you may become vain and bitter. For always there will be greater and better persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let not this blind you to the virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself, and especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is perennial as the grass. Take kindly to the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering your things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in a sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life,
This is a reading from the book of Colossians. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you, and over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body, you were called to peace, and be thankful.
Reading of 1 Corinthians. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body to the flames, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. And now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
Let us draw near to God with a sincere heart, in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled to cleanse us of a guilty conscience, and having our bodies washed with pure water. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Let us not give up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but let us encourage one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching.
Michael and Meredith have written their own vows, which they wish to directly communicate with one another here today on this beautiful farm in front of all of their friends and family.
Meredith, it was sometime during our first adventure together, in or on the way to Colorado, when I realized I wanted to marry you. As the miles passed by, and later the trees, as we raced down the mountain, I knew I'd found my life partner. We were together virtually every moment of that trip, and yet I wished for more hours and minutes of the day. As we stand before this audience of friends and family, loved ones, as we embark on this new adventure of marriage, I vow to be with you forever. As long as I live, I will be there for you, to protect, support, and love you. My love will continually grow as the minutes, hours, and years pass away. I know we will not always agree, that we will at times have differing opinions. But during and because of those times, we will not grow apart, but develop stronger bonds. We will draw closer through the diverse perspective of experience, the complexity of feeling, and the intricacies of love influence. I will always resolve, yet it will always resolve in beautiful simplicity. I'm yours, honey. With you, I have found my other half, the half that completes. My feelings, however, cannot be expressed adequately with words alone. They must be expressed through action. These have been spoken kindness, patience, empathy, selflessness, flirtatious gestures, and of course, housework. In my willingness to share my pizza and watch something other than 90s action movies with you. For you, as long as I live, I will strive to perfect my actions, and I vow to always communicate my feelings honestly and completely. If you are sick, I will nurse you back to health. When you are on top of the world, I will provide support in any way you require, and I will always stand strongly by your side to combat adversity, any adversity we encounter. For richer or poor, I am blessed, humbled, honored, and happy to have you as my best friend and wife. Above all, I will always love you.
I have never in my life had so many of my friends and members of my family with me at the same time, here to show their support and love for me and for you, Michael. Thank you all for coming so much. And it means so much to me that we are all here at my childhood home, the most important place in the world for me. Thank you, Mom and Graham, for making that happen by working so hard on the farm to get it ready. Thank you, Dad and Sean, for all that you did throughout my life to make this farm beautiful. It was a childhood dream to get married here, and without having to tell that to Michael, he knew. Michael, you know me. You know my passions in life, horses, outdoors, travel. I know that you have your own passions, too, drumming, yoga, rock climbing, and like me, travel in the outdoors. I'm confident we will continue to support each other in these throughout our marriage. You know that I'm career-driven, but that I'm so excited to have a family. I know that you'll support me in my career, but that you have your own aspirations too. I know that you love your family very much and that you're excited for us to start our own. You know how much I love you, and I know that you love me so much too. You know how to comfort me, how to make me laugh, and how to make me happy. I know that I also make you laugh and make you so happy. I know that you always want to be with me, and I always want to be with you too. Michael, you understand me. You understand what's important to me in life and what's not. You understand that I can be stubborn and that I can be sensitive. And you know that I understand you too. We each have our flaws, and sometimes we will upset one another. But I promise to be open and honest with you so that we can always talk through things and work them out. And I know that you will do the same. He tells us yes. I never knew that I would meet someone like you, but I always wanted to. Someone who has everything I could want in a man and a husband. You've got it all. The looks, the charm, the devotion, the talent, and the caring nature. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and I make these promises to you. I vow that I will try my hardest to always be a comfort to you, to care for you, to brighten your spirits when they are low. I vow to raise our children together with love, care, and devotion, yet to never lose that spark in our relationship that makes us so in love. I vow to be forgiving, to let the small things go, to be patient and understanding. I vow to be unswervingly supportive, to chase my dreams lockstep with yours. I vow to love your family just as you love mine and as our families love us. I vow to be devoted and faithful to you and only you for the rest of our lives, in every way, in body and in mind. I give my whole heart to you and have since the beginning of our relationship. My love for you is infinite. You are my love, my life, and my best friend. I can't wait to start this new stage of our life together, to call myself your wife, and to continue our adventure in life together in our own perpetual spring. I love you.
Michael, you take this woman to be your wife, to live together under God in the holy state of matrimony.
I do.
Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Now that Michael and Meredith have given themselves to each other by solemn vows, we'll join in